Assalamu alaikum, I'm your girl Dahlia the Nubian, and today I'm sitting down with you to unpack something close to my heart. I'm a living intersection of Africa and the Middle East, of traditional and modern, of family expectations and personal aspirations. I will be sharing some tips to help someone manage intersectionality with confidence and grace. Get into it, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share for more content. But you're asking, what in the world is intersectionality? Intersectionality basically is what makes up your identity. Why is this so important to understand? Well, because we have complexities of identities and we have systems working against us. So it is important to understand that one size does not fit all. So we need to approach things with that manner. This concept recognizes that individuals don't just feel discrimination with one aspect of their identity, but rather the multitude of the combined identities. That is what is causing this unique experience. And with that unique experience, there is systems working against us. So how do these systems create privilege or oppression for an individual based on their identity? To be very clear that it is based on various aspects of your identity. So it's not just your religion or your race. It's also your ability, your sexuality, your class, when I say ability, I mean like your capabilities. All of these things, including even how you look. Not to overcomplicate this, but it's the aspect of how a person's multiple identities interact and overlap with one another to create a person's experience. There's 8 simple steps to take to help you navigate through intersectionality. So number 1, identify your identity. You gotta know who you are. That's step number 1. You combine steps 1 and 2. So step 1, identify who you are, acknowledge your identity, same thing. Number 2 goes into this, educate yourself about your identity. Do some research. 3, this is a really big one. Build cultural confidence. Be proud of who you are. 4 is a very critical step. Cultivate emotional intelligence. Because why? This develops self-awareness and confidence. Also helps with empathy, putting yourself in other people's shoes so that you can understand why things are the way that they are. About your identity, your culture, and your history. 5, communicate openly and respectfully. Set boundaries, ask questions, and do not just agree to stuff. And if someone is overstepping, make sure you don't compromise. Stay true to your values. Don't do anything inappropriate just to fit in. Don't think that you have to agree just to survive. Find what matters most for you and go from there. Adapt without compromising basically means having balance. So you want to adapt when it's appropriate and necessary, but you don't want to change your values, your culture, what you think is right, what you think is wrong, and just get pressured into stuff. Number 7 is build your network. Seek out mentors, create a community, and get out there and find a support system. Like-minded people. These people can offer solidarity, compassion, mentorship. You know what I'm saying? These people can be your support system and steer you in the right path because they have the same ideologies in mind. Finally, celebrate your identity. Embody yourself. Be yourself. Don't try to change who you are because at the end of the day, when it's said and done and you turn back around, you are going to regret it because you cannot change who you truly are. You can only adapt for so long before you go back to your roots. Show your uniqueness and celebrate diversity. Attend events, go to cultural expositions, get out there and be a part of your culture. Get out there and explore other people's cultures. Learn from other people's cultures. Take what you have from your culture and share it with others so we can make the world, so cliche, a better place. But this is literally the simplest way to avoid dealing with the complexities of multi-cultures that you have no control over. Here's a book that you can read that will be very helpful to understanding some of these concepts and the way that this is all set up. Current thing is finding balance. Find a balance that keeps you contained. Don't overstretch yourself. And I really, really advise people to hold on to their cultures, hold on to your upbringing, hold on to the ways. In today's world, we honestly have no excuse for not understanding ourselves. We have no excuse for feeling like we're confused, we're misguided when it comes to ourselves, because there's so much technology, resources, and just information out there for us to learn about who we really are, who we want to be, and do the things that it is required to become our true self. Even if you've experienced all of these different things, like what's the word I'm looking for? Conforming. So for now, we'll park it here. If you enjoyed this video, if you want more content like this, leave me a comment, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Until next time.